Welcome back into 625 here on your Wednesday morning. It is Shark Tank week here in the Valley. The Youngstown Business Incubator's local version is just a day away. And this morning, we are once again hanging out with one of the businesses that'll be in the running for the big grand prize tomorrow. Mara Cunningham is here from Yo Crash, a mobile rage room here in the Valley. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you guys have had a really interesting journey over the last 5 years
Absolutely.
or so. You started out in the Eastwood Mall,
yes,
and then this little pandemic thing hit and changed things. So tell us about how you guys have had to adapt and evolve.
Absolutely, it's a big pivot in business. Imagine going from a standalone space where people are coming to you to now going out and finding them and finding out how to reach them in any capacity, in any space that they are. So it was a huge pivot. We're excited to do it. You have to look at the bright side in business, and we can always say now at this point that COVID was a blessing, because here we are 5 years later, still rolling and doing the great things that we do.
Absolutely. So when you guys first had the idea, was there a plan for a mobile version, or was that just strictly like survive and adapt?
It was a small inkling in the star in the galaxy far off into our vision, but it's okay. You have to fast forward sometimes. We couldn't get people to us, so we had to figure out how to get to them.
So for anybody who's maybe not familiar with the idea of a rage room, explain what it is, how it works.
So very simply put, we break stuff. The easiest way I can say it. So we are now traveling across the Midwest and through the East Coast, offering our services, breaking plates, bottles, electronics with bats and hammers, and just having really good fun on lots of college campuses and houses and homes.
No, my daughter just turned 16, and we had them in our driveway for her and her friends, and they had an absolute blast. Is that what you see? Like a couple of them were a little nervous before they did it.
Yeah.
A couple of them were not so nervous.
Yeah.
Is it? What's the experience? What's the feeling like? Is it a release almost?
Yeah, it's extremely cathartic. It is a release. You can see it fall from their shoulders. We have people that are apprehensive when they get in there, and then like you said, once you get in there, you break one thing, you're like, oh, I got a hang of this now, and then it's just a free for all after that. Then you're really raging.
It was fun to watch too, to be honest, just from the sidelines through the window and everything. It was great to see, and the slow-mo videos, by the way, are true. I
told you, didn't I?
You did. She wasn't lying. I put it on slow-mo. I'm like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. All right, so let's talk about Shark Tank. What is the goal, I guess, for you guys in front of the Sharks tomorrow night?
Absolutely. So 3 points. Our goal is to absolutely just show what we do for the community. We have been here for 5 years, and we just, like you said, we're giving good opportunities and good friendships and families and laughter. So we just want to showcase all that we are in our community. And then as well as we have the opportunity to go across the country with this. So now we're looking at growing bigger and stronger, and that requires bigger and stronger utilities and trucks and things. And then the last point is that we want a home again. We want to be back in a brick and mortar. So we're hoping to find some space somewhere in Youngstown that is available and open for us and ready to rage.
That's awesome. Good luck tomorrow night. I'll be there, by the way. I'm hosting Shark Tank, as I've mentioned at least like 700 times over the last couple weeks. It is tomorrow night at Mr. Anthony's in Boardman, 5 o'clock. Mara and some of the other companies will be all duking it out to, not literally, to, and you'll have the rage room there.
I'll have the hammers.
You'll have the rage room there tomorrow, though?
Yes, we will be there, and then we also have a new thing that we're introducing. It's a surprise, so if you're at Shark Tank, you'll be the first person to see our new business venture.
Ooh, all right. We call that a tease in the TV business. Mara, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for
having me. And good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, weather-wise, Jimmy, it looks like it's going to be another beautiful day in the neighborhood, but those 70s are not lasting terribly much longer, right?
They won't. Some people may see our 7-day forecast and the temperatures, and they might want to smash some stuff because they're going to be missing some of those 70s that we had around earlier.